Hail Satan, brothers. Something came up. Just one of the commentors and well known one of my pupils, brought up a subject that I've dealt with multiple times. So since I'm kind of killing the whole question issue or reiterating myself 14 billion times with these videos, figured I'd nip this one in the ass too. When it comes down to altars and the stuff you put on them, outside the basic needs, unless the need negates something expensive or higher quality, it doesn't really fucking matter. When it comes down to it, these are just symbols, or at best psychodramatic things for us to use to connect with the energy that's already present. What matters more, I would say, is the sigils and making those properly. And that's why I'm such a stickler for the correct angles and so on and so forth with my sigils. But as for this knife wasn't fancy enough for some shit, or these candles are cheap, whatever, it doesn't really matter unless it's something severely fucked up that won't work for the given matter, such as a candle that won't stay lit more than 5 seconds. That'll just be a disturbance. But if a candle's painted black with the outer layer just being about 1/4 inch thick of black wax, that doesn't really matter. Again, it's just a symbol. Same thing with knives. This one, is a Walmart or hillbilly store knockoff machete. It serves its purpose, quite honestly, as a ritual sword, but I don't really give a shit in the long run because I don't use it outside of ritual, and so if it's a little bit shoddy, it doesn't really matter. This one, of course, I got back when I was 8 years old. God knows where this came from. This was a present. This one I actually paid decent money for just because I enjoyed the looks of it. This is one I used to burn prayers with and stuff like that. And of course this other one right here, which will go undefined why I have it, is simply a present. Again, I've had it for many years. They're not in the best condition. Like I said, I've had many years. This one is close to 8 years old. This one is this first dagger that I actually showed. This one right here is close to, has to be getting close to about 15 years old. So time and wear. This one right here has been with me since my first ritual, so sentimental value also comes into play, I guess. But when it comes down to it, it doesn't matter how much money you fucking spend. Quite honestly, I'm happy with a altar that I can put into a rucksack. And if you don't know what a rucksack is, Google it. It's simply a military pack. It's very compact. You can just move it around quickly, and that's why I like. That's why you see so little on my altar. Outside of the main materials you need are very easily packed. The daggers, the candles, and the sigil, and the glass. And you don't even technically need the glass as long as you got some type of thing to hold the fluid. So when it comes down to it, all you need is the cloth, the icon, the daggers. That's it. Everything else can be improvised. Everything else is simply pageantry. Anyway, hail Satan, and I apologize for not being so upbeat. It's been a long week, and I'm also sick as fuck from allergies. Anyway, salute.